Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the video. We are going to be having another game at the Even 90 here. Played this vehicle quite a bit recently, so that's what we got. And we're going to be on Tundra. And like, what the heck do you do with the Even 90 on Tundra? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can make this vehicle work. I'm going to show you what you can do when you are trying to even like 3-mark a vehicle and you need to keep your combined score high. This is how you're going to do it. You have to read your team for one. So I had the Char and the EBR coming this way. And what I'm going to do is use the Char almost as, I'll say bait, but I'm going to run right around the LT-432 here, get 3 shots into him, and run away immediately. I don't want to have any part in this battle on this hill, guys. The Even 90 is not made for it. All I wanted to do was clip someone out and run, and the LT-432 was the perfect target, and we somehow got out of there unscathed without taking really any damage at all. We just took the 29 ramming damage from the LT-432, because even if someone touches you with their pinky, you're going to take damage in this vehicle. That's just the way the tank is. It's so tiny. And look at this, guys, okay? This is probably one of the craziest games I've ever played on Tundra. I tried to auto-lock there, by the way. That's why the shot was all weird. I tried to auto-lock him, and I missed the auto-lock, so that's why the shot went like wherever. But watch all of these YOLOs, guys. Look at the CDA. I'm clicking on the map. Look at the AMX CDA. I'm trying to reload. You can't see the reload on the replay, but I'm probably at like 15 seconds. Yeah, 17 seconds. And now I'm going to go after the CDA. This is a very rare game. Things like this normally do not happen on Tundra, but everyone kept YOLOing in for whatever reason. So we have shots on the CDA here. I'm reloaded. Here we go. We get 1 into him there, 2 into him there, and someone cleans him up. It was the RHM. And now we're good, right? Like, we're good. Cool. All right. Everyone has stopped YOLOing? No, there's still going to be another YOLO. I think it's the EBR 90 that comes running out next. And here he is, coming after the Su-130. He's coming after the Arty. I'm still on reload, guys. You can actually see on the replay where I'm sort of at on my reload with the reticle. And here we go. Now we're going to go after the EBR, but we don't have to. RHM cleans him up. I still get some of the spotting damage from it, though. And it's 6-1. And normally this doesn't happen, but this is how you're making the Even 90 work, right, guys? You have to just adjust to the game as things are coming at you, right? Literal tanks that are just driving right at us and driving right at our Arty. And I felt so bad for the Su-14 too, man, because he's like, man, it's just not my day today, you know? And yeah, dude, like getting on Tundra with Arty is already kind of an unlucky situation. But I'm going to come after the E1 now. He doesn't seem to really know what's going on, so I don't know. He just seems a little oblivious. If I can say that without being offensive, but yeah, man. We're able to smack this guy 3 times in the butt, basically. We do miss 1 penetration, unfortunately. And I'm able to just dip right out of here, like a thief in the night, right, guys? Just whipping right up and whipping right down, and it's like it never happened, and there you go. So now we're coming up, and one thing I want to explain to you guys on how this map works is it's so small going north. And I mean, I guess it might be the same length each way, whatever. But going north, this map is so small that you can easily take the enemy's base area, sort of, if they leave it open. And what this allows you to do is get crossfire, get back shots on people, get side shots on people. And look at this, we're able to come after the Astron here. I come up and over. Astron's looking for a shot at me. He can't quite get it. And we're going to go on reload again, guys. We're at 2241 damage and 1,000 assist. And I had a feeling the boar was going to start targeting me there. I knew where he was, so I tried to veer a little bit. But we end up taking a shot from him anyway. But this is how you're doing this on this map, guys. This is how you're making a tank like the Even 90 work. Is you're just looking for opportunities to kind of sneak into certain areas, and that's all I did in this game. Was I ran around actually like a chicken without my head cut off or whatever. And like the situations that happen, I can't, I'm gonna tell you guys that normally this would not happen, right, on this map. But the situations that do happen, this is how you're making it work. You have to just adjust to the situations on the fly, because what ends up happening on maps like Tundra and these tiny maps and like Ensk and stuff is that the game kind of happens similarly to when you're on a really, really large map, it's just everything is accelerated. Every play is accelerated to the point where you could lose a side of the map like that, and you just have to keep your head on a swivel, especially when you're in a light tank on these maps. And that's all I could tell you guys about Tundra. You know, we made some plays here in the south to try and get rid of YOLOers, and then we actually moved into the north, right on the enemy's base, and that's when we started flanking people. And that's what's so good about small maps for light tanks. When you have a situation where all the enemies are on either the west or the east, because now you can come right through the middle, you can run right up the gut, and you can cut right, you can cut left, and you can get shots on, you know, unsuspecting enemies, guys. And that's how you're making this map work. Always look for flanking opportunities, and I think I've given you enough strategic talk, guys. So we're going to end here, going after the Borsk. He rams the Su-130. I'm going to come in after him. I get a nice slide shot on him, what I call a slide shot. Come around here, hit the E-brake, spank him in the butt for 110 or whatever the heck it was. And there you go, guys. 3 kills, 2751 damage, and almost 1,000 spotting. And would you believe that, man? We did close to 4,000 combined on this map, and there you go, guys. If you're trying to mark a light tank, just play it like that, man. Pray that you have people that YOLO into the base like idiots, but just look for flanking opportunities, okay, guys? And be very careful in the mid, because you don't want to run into heavies in the mid, because sometimes there's very heavily armored vehicles that will come to the mid, hold down vehicles, whatever. Just avoid that. In this game, like, everyone was lit on the map, which is another thing you'll find on small maps. A lot of people will get lit, and then that gives you an opportunity to see, and this is why I run XVM, because the bulbs are really, really big. I can see that almost everyone was already lit, and a lot of people had the yellow bulbs, which means they're currently lit, and that's how you're looking at the map and you're going, I can make this work, right? I can make this work, and then I can make this work, and I can make that work, and just look at your map, guys. So there's Tundra for you in the even. Let's take a look at the end plates, guys, and I will let you go, and hopefully this was helpful for you, right? So we got a first class here, 2751 damage, 919 assist there, and here we go. 3 kills, 1,143 experience. We're actually top by experience. The Su-130 was just underneath us here with 1114 experience, and he played a pretty good game, man. I think he was the one that got rammed at the end or whatever by the Borsk. And here you go, guys. We made 108k, banked 13k into the credit reserves. We were using the personal reserves bonus, but even on a map like Tundra, you can bank some credits, man. You just got to play it smart, okay, guys? Trust me, play it smart. Look for those flanking opportunities, and here you go. 17 shots fired, 15 hits, 14 pens. You know, you're going to be pretty accurate when you're up close and personal with people, and that's it, guys. So nothing more to say about this game. I hope this helps you out on Tundra, however, and I will catch you guys for the next video. Bye-bye now.